Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be clay blocking and waxing my F30. The paint is in decent condition. It's not terrible. I mean, on video and photo it looks amazing, but in person it does have a slight grit to it. So I just want to see if the clay block that I bought on Sunday and the wax can help that out at all. I've never clay blocked this car, so I kind of wanted to do a video on it just to see like the before and after and kind of like a product review. Everything that I'm using is from Chemical Guys, so I'm just interested to see how much better we can get the paint just by clay blocking and using a little bit of wax. All right, guys, so this is how this is going to go down. The car is it's relatively clean right now, but it has been, I have been driving it, so it does have a little bit of dust and dirt on it. So what we're going to do first is we're gonna use the waterless car wash. I'm gonna go over the entire car, and I'm gonna use a microfiber towel. I'm gonna get all of the just loose dirt and grit that's on top of the actual paint off of it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this clay luber. Use the clay luber, and then we're gonna use this clay block. And we're gonna try clay blocking the entire car. So I don't know if you guys can hear it. There is a bit of grit on the paint, and honestly, yeah, it's kind of everywhere. So what we want to do is we're going to try and use this clay block to remove any of that little bit of grit that's in the paint, and then after we do that, we're going to go ahead and use this butter wax, and this stuff is supposed to be dynamite. It's supposed to be really, really good stuff. So we're gonna apply the butter wax with this applicator pad, this foam applicator pad, and then we'll go ahead and wipe it off with a microfiber towel. So I'm just gonna do kind of like a before and after and give you my thoughts on it, and we will go from there. All right, so like I said, we're gonna start with this waterless wash and just gonna spray down the entire car, get any loose grit that's on top, and then we will move on to the claying process. All right, so I just washed everything down with the waterless car wash by Chemical Guys, got all of the loose dirt off. Now we're gonna move on to the clay blocking part. We have to use this clay luber, and then we end up using the clay block. It does say that it instantly removes rough contaminants, cleans up to 20 cars, preps paint for waxing and sealants. So this should be a good prep for our butter wax. Hopefully this works. I'll let you guys know what I think. This is the packaging that it comes in. This is what it looks like. Chemical Guys, they make some pretty good stuff. This is the actual block. You wanna make sure that the little like rubber clay part is facing down when you're using it. So let's do this. So we're gonna start with the hood of the car. So it does say when you're doing this that you should only clay in one direction. So we're gonna go up and down, up and down. All right, so I'm just gonna spray down the entire car, or the entire hood here, with the lubricant. And then we're just gonna go back and forth, up and down. Ooh, it smells really good. This stuff smells good. So we're just gonna go up and down on the entire hood. Yeah, buddy. You can feel it picking up all the grit. All right, I think I got all of the hood. Okay, so I just wiped down all of the hood with the clay block. Now I'm gonna use a microfiber to bring up all the excess lube that's on there. Yeah, I can already feel it. I can already feel it just from wiping it up. This hood is in much better condition now. That's incredible. How much clay blocking really changes the paint. Seriously changes. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. It is so smooth. I mean, it is absolutely so much better. I'm super, super amped about this right now. Like, it is so smooth. I should have done this so long ago. Unreal. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of the car with the clay block and then we'll come back and do the wax. All right, so I just finished using the clay block on the entire car and it is such a dramatic difference, I can't even tell you. Like on the grand scale of like people who just have cars, my paint was probably like, I don't know, like a 6 out of 10. But like on a scale of people who take care of their cars, my paint was probably like a 4, if that makes sense. So this car needed a lot of work when it came to the paint. The paint was very gritty and had a lot of dirt embedded in it. It does look clean on Instagram and in the videos, but when you feel it, you know that it definitely needed some TLC. So we did the clay bar and it's already a million times better. It feels so good. But now we're gonna lay in this butter wax. We're gonna applicate it with this little applicator pad, and then we're gonna wipe it off with a microfiber towel. I'll put a little bit on the pad here. I'm gonna start working that in. I'm gonna start on this side. This paint is already in such better condition after that. I really can't even tell you guys how big of a difference it made. It's pretty remarkable. My car needed that very bad. So the way that I like to do this is, even when I did the clay lubing, I just worked body panel by body panel. So I started at the hood, I went back to the fender, and then I did the doors, and then I did the quarter panel as well as the pillars on top. And then I just worked back to the rear trunk. I actually didn't do my side skirts or my rear bumper because those are new. The paint is new on them, I didn't really need to do it. This wax should be dry by now. I'm gonna take a microfiber towel and wipe it off. It is glass. This car has never been clay barred by me or waxed or anything. Not like a real wax coat. So the difference here is dramatic. That's all that I can say. It is dramatic. All right, you guys. So I just finished everything, and the car, I'm for certain that this car has never been this clean. I don't know if you guys can hear this. That's right, nothing. Can't hear anything. It is so smooth. It is glass on the entire car. I did wax the entire car. I mean, just look at it. I waxed the entire car. I even waxed the vinyl up top and the carbon fiber. And it is, I have to say, I'm extremely happy with the outcome. Extremely happy with how good this turned out. This car needed this so bad, you guys. Like, my paint was in such rough shape. All right, super sweaty. It's extra hot in this garage. You guys, I know that I like talk about a lot of products that you should use, or I talk about like a lot of processes that you should use, but if there was anything that I could actually vouch for, it is this clay blocking. And I know that a bunch of people are gonna say like, oh, there's a million people that make that product and you're doing it wrong. I'm not claiming to be some like perfect detailer or professional detailer. I'm just a guy who likes cars and enthusiast, and I know a little bit about detailing. And this stuff, it works. It works really, really, really well. And I'm sure there's other people that make clay blocks and all that stuff, but this is what I bought. This is my local shop, so I'm just supporting my local shop, which is Detail Garage Charlotte. They sell Chemical Guys stuff, and so that's the product that I got. And all I know is it works super well. So seriously, if your paint is kind of rough or just needs some TLC, this stuff will bring it back to life. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate all of you that are watching and liking and commenting on the videos. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're coming back, thank you so much for your continued support. Please do like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and effectively, that'll end today's video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.